Just on the Ukraine part of the trip, what exactly is he? What exactly is he going there to do?
Well, he was in.
Show the flag.
He was in. He'll show the flag, certainly. He was in Ukraine about a year ago. Obviously, we remain steadfast supporters of Ukraine. We've provided them a range of security assistance, a range of economic assistance. I expect he'll talk with them about the progress they've made and need to continue to make over the coming months. He'll meet, as I mentioned, with a range of officials and also talk about how we can continue to work together to de-escalate the situation on the ground.
Okay. The situation on the ground appears to have gotten worse in the last 24 hours. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, let me speak to a couple of the specific incidents on the ground. I spoke yesterday about the intensifying attacks over the last week on Debaltseve, a town about 13 kilometers beyond the ceasefire line. Over the last 24 hours, there was also the shelling of a cultural center in Donetsk. We condemn that shelling that cost at least 6 lives, and we express our condolences to the families of the victims. It's, again, too early to determine responsibility for the shelling, but we call for a full and transparent investigation. Clearly, our effort remains and continues to be, and I expect certainly Ukraine will be a topic of discussion with Foreign Minister Lavrov, taking steps to encourage Russia and Russian-backed separatists to de-escalate the situation, abide by the Minsk agreement.
Okay, but the situation in Donetsk, as far as you understand, is held by the rebels. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so are there people in the administration who believe that it is plausible or even that it's possible or even plausible that the separatists are shelling themselves?
Well, we know, I think, Matt, there's a lot happening on the ground. We don't have that much visibility, so we just like to see investigations take place. And obviously, as you know, we encourage all sides to abide by the Minsk protocols. But again, this country remains Ukraine, all parts of it.
Right. But I mean, so you're not prepared to say who you think is, you're condemning the shelling, you're just not going to, you are not in a position to say who did it, who it is you're,
over the course of the last several months, Matt, there have also been a range of events that have happened that have targeted citizens and civilians.
Right. And I understand that, but earlier this week you were asking, when you were asked, you said, well, what specific event are you referring to in the question, not just to me, but to someone else. And so you've mentioned a specific event, right?
That happened in the last 24 hours.
Exactly. So, but what I'm asking is, you're not prepared to assign blame or to condemn any specific party for this.
Correct.
You're just condemning the act itself. Okay. And do you know if yesterday up on the Hill there were a number of former secretaries of state who testified before Senator McCain's committee, and all of them, if I'm not mistaken, said that they believe that the United States should provide defensive military equipment to the Ukrainian government. Does the administration have a position on this? Isn't it already providing some kind of assistance of that type?
We are. I mean, we're providing a range of material equipment to the Ukrainians. I think the bar is lethal assistance, which we obviously have not made the decision to provide, and our focus remains on non-lethal assistance, but there have been a range of provisions included in that category.
But you're talking lethal, so you're non-lethal military, correct?
We have, yes.
Yeah, okay. And then my last one is, no, I forgot what my last one is.
Okay, well, we